I can see that you are chatting right now, everyone. So I'm there, and finally the live has started. So yeah, today we'll be learning English and very amazing topics, right? Hello Naja, Ashwin, Jessin, it's Habib, Suk, Naja. Okay, so everyone. Okay, so now in today's lesson, we'll be learning figurative language, and there are so many topics. I'll be telling you that. But before moving to it, again, whoever who is attending the lesson for the very first time, let me tell you that GLECTA is an online platform, and that gives you a lot of opportunity to cover all of your exams, to crack all of your exams, and the topics and the boards that we cover, such as GCSE, A-level, so we cover these things. Okay, Ulas Khan, hello. So in today's lesson, we'll be learning amazing topics such as figurative language, punctuations, and subject-verb agreement, right? So, hello Sashi Porter, it's Ankita. Yes, okay. But before starting, I would really like to ask you some idioms and phrases. I know that it's very important in English to work on your idioms, phrases, and vocabulary. So, there are 2 idioms on the slide. You can see that. I am really excited to know how much of your students can answer this, okay? So for that, you need to work on and tell me, okay? Let me read the first one for you. I just got a nice promotion at work. I feel like I am on top of the very good mothership. Its first one is the world. Very good. I am on the top of the world. So this idiom actually helps you to show the happiness, like how much excited you are for everything. So I am on the top of the world shows the excitement, the happiness, and everything. Okay, and the second one, yes, everyone is answering that. Second one is that the test was a piece of what? Cake. Very good. Exactly. The right answer for second one is cake. So these are such idioms that you can use in your exams, and whenever you're writing, suppose if you want to do the creative writing, if you're doing anything, if you're writing anything, so you can include these idioms. Very good. Everyone is answering cake. I know that you guys love cake. Okay. And I have seen that Justin has also answered that top of the moon. Exactly. Like you can use any universal thing. Like it could be top of world, top of the moon, like over the moon. That would be better. Like over the moon. Okay. So yes, you can work. Yes, you can work on it. Okay. Now quickly talk about the figurative language. Now, as you can guess by the name, figurative language, it means you always have to figure out something, or you are mentioning something, you are showing something with the help of figurative language. So, quickly talk about the metaphor, which is one of the most important figurative languages. Very good. So now, a metaphor is a figure of speech that describes an object or action in a way that isn't literally true but helps explain an idea. Let me tell you what a metaphor is. Metaphor is a kind of indirect comparison. I know that, everyone knows Ronaldo, right? He's an amazing player, right? So we all love Ronaldo. I personally like Ronaldo. So if we talk about him, so if I say that James plays like Ronaldo, that would be a simile, right? Here you are comparing one person to another by using like and as. But metaphor is not like simile. It is somehow, it shares some features of similes, but it's not exactly like metaphor. Let me give you one example. James is Ronaldo, right? So here James plays like Ronaldo, so I am indirectly comparing it. Very good. So yes, football, yeah, I can see it. Okay. Now, here you can say that figurative language. A metaphor is a figure of speech, you know about it, right? Now, here are some examples, as you can see, for metaphor. He is a shining star. Okay, here I am calling someone a shining star, right? He is a shining star. The snow is a white blanket. She is an early bird. So now here I am saying someone, she is something. She is someone. So when you use is, that is a perfect example of metaphor. Now, next example of a metaphor is her eyes were diamond, right? Here also you are comparing the eyes with diamond because it shares some of the characteristics. Very good. So here, okay, just like Jason is saying, I am a bookworm. Very good, students. I really want everyone to give me one example of metaphor. Very good. Exactly. I am saying that in a scene. Okay, please quickly give me the example of one metaphor. Yeah, only Jason is replying that I am a bookworm. I'm not receiving any of the metaphors. Quickly, if you are seeing this, quickly. And please like the video and subscribe the channel if you are really liking this video. Okay? Very good, Soma Robin. That means that eyes are glistering. Very good. It's like, you know, her eyes are very shining. Very good. He was a star. Ekta is saying that he was a vulture. Okay, so I am a walking dictionary, Mothership is saying. Okay. I am an Iron Man, Dennis is saying. The sun was smiling. Naja, the sun was smiling. It's not a metaphor. That could be more about personification because it's having the characteristic of a person, right? So, I am a lion. Very good. Safia Nawaz. That is a metaphor. Amazing. I would like to clap for it. Okay, Rajni Suresh is saying, she is a table. Yes, it is a metaphor. Very good. So, when you are saying someone who is something or someone, that's a metaphor. Now, hyperbole. If you talk about this figurative language, this actually about the over-exaggeration. Like when you exaggerate. Suppose if I'm saying that, oh, I am so hungry right now that I can eat 1,000 pizzas. Okay, so here no one can eat 1,000 pizzas, but you know, here you can express yourself that the intensity of your feelings with over exaggeration. Exactly. So this would be a hyperbole. So if you guys having pen and paper, so please quickly write what is a hyperbole. It is the art of exaggerating or stretching the truth to express a feeling or idea, even though literally it is not possible. Okay? Like I can eat up this room. I can eat this room. So it's like when I'm very hungry, so I need to exaggerate. Or if I am very tired, or if I'm very sleepy, so I have to say that I'm so tired that I can sleep for a week. Even it's not possible to sleep for a week. Very good. So there we can say that it's a kind of a complete over-exaggeration of something. Very good, Naja. You're saying exaggerated. Exactly. Okay, it's Habib is saying, I'm so tired, I could sleep for a century. Exactly. Mothership is saying that I have read this book millions of times. Very good. See, even it's not possible to read a book for millions of times, but here you are showing the intensity of something which is very serious and very great. So here we need to use the hyperbole to show the over-exaggerating feelings. Very good. Okay. Okay, now moving to the next. This is the task. In this poem, I really wanted to read it, and everyone, I really wanted to find the quick devices from this given poem. Okay, I am reading this, and you need to do what in your comment section? You need to tell me that, okay, this line and this is the metaphor. This line and this is the metaphor. So I am waiting, okay? So, morning is love, when moon bids me arise, eggs shaped like hearts, a breakfast surprise, The sun barely rising, looks down with a smile and says, take your time, just sit for a while. Tea time is rest as the light starts to fade. Homework is done and the table is laid. So, I am really waiting to tell me any of the figurative language if you can see here. Okay, very good. Very good. Not Ahmed is saying that morning is love is the metaphor. Very good. Morning is love. So this is a metaphor. Very good, Mothership. Line has morning is love. Very good. It's a metaphor. Morning is love is a metaphor. Very good. Tell me more. There are not just this morning is love. This is not the only metaphor. There are so many figurative devices there. Quickly tell me. I'm waiting in the comment section. Okay. Mothership is saying egg-shaped like hearts. Line 2. It's what? You haven't told me that. You didn't tell me that. Abdul, I'm waiting for that. Very good. Naja is saying morning is love. There are so many examples of figurative languages as well as there. Okay. Suraj Mukherjee, tea time is rest. Very good. This is a metaphor. Students, please don't forget to even mention that which device is this. This is so important. Okay, simile, eggs like heart. Very good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shubham Thakur. Okay, tea time is rest. Okay, very good. Amazing. Now, moving to the next part. My room is a picture which stays in my head. The books in the corner, the cat on the bed. Home is my best friend, my partner, my all. Be it ever so humble, be it ever so small. We all know that, our room is our world, right? We decorate it, we maintain it, we clean it. We live most of the time of ours there. So this is very important, right? To be very clean and also take care of our rooms. Okay, so it's talking about this part of the poem, it's talking about it. Okay, Dennis is saying metaphors, similes, personification. Okay, look down with a smile. Suraj Mukherjee, what's this? Look down with a smile. What's this? I'm waiting for that. Quickly tell me the device's name, which is very important because if you can recognize which device is that, but you need to mention the name as well. Okay, my room is a picture, metaphor. Very good, Mothership. Amazing. Okay, Naja is saying rhyme. Yeah, it is a rhyme. Very good. Can anyone tell me the rhyme scheme? If you know that, what are the rhyme schemes? Like in a poem, it's like A, B, C, D. Or it's like, head, bed, A, all small, B, B. So A, B, B is the rhyme scheme. This is how you need to recognize what is the rhyme scheme of any poem. Okay. Okay, Sashi Potter is saying that is that whole thing a poem? Yeah, it is a poem. But here you can quickly tell me the figurative language, rhyming poem, not Ahmed. So I'm not saying that you just don't need to tell me the rhyme scheme, but there are other devices as well. AABB, Suraj Mukherjee, very good, Mothership. AABB, Rajni Suresh, AABB. Okay, yes, I can see that there are. This is the rhyme scheme. But if I say that my room is a picture, is a metaphor. Home is my best friend. If you see this device, if you see this line, home is my best friend. So now, best friend, we know that everyone has a best friend, right? Even I do have, okay? So best friend, it's about be a person, right? Like more about a person to whom you can share your things, to whom you can share your feelings. So it's about best friend, right? So how home can be a best friend? It means it should have some personified qualities. So that could be a personification. Yes, so one device is there, personification. Okay, Mothership is saying hyperbole. Okay, my partner, my all. But it's ever so humble. Again, being humble is again the quality of a living being, right? So it's again a personification. Okay. Now, if you haven't joined our Telegram group, please quickly join it. And also, if you haven't subscribed our channel, please do subscribe it and follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you so much. Now, here, first of all, tell me which device it could be quickly, because it has kind of one kind of word that will tell you that which device is this. Okay, Ekta is saying that humble is personification. Very good. Not Ahmed is saying the personification is used. Very good. Naja and Afi saying that I did all. That's amazing, because you should know how to recognize these devices, which is very important. Okay, very good, Ekta. It's simile. Very good, Mothership. Yeah, so now if you know that, it's simile because it's having like. So whenever you use like and as, it shows simile. Okay, now can you quickly tell me one example of simile? I'm really waiting. Sashi Potter, simile. Okay. Eva is saying, I felt like Miss Eva. I felt like Miss Eva. Okay, this is a perfect simile. Very good. Very good. Success felt like delicious ice cream. Yummy. Okay, Rajni Suresh. So you students, now you definitely got that, like I am very foodie, right? So you are also giving me the examples related to food. Jason knows this. Okay, delicious ice cream, lovely chocolates, sweet chocolates, dark chocolates, we do talk about it. Rajni Suresh is saying, I felt like sun. Why? Is it so hot there? Okay. As red as a tomato. Very good. Soma Robin. Amazing. She roared as loud as a lion. Wow. She felt like a grumpy cloud. Very good. Flamingos felt like a fluffy carpet. Amazing. Okay. As red as a tomato. Yeah. When you feel very anger, right? When you become very angry. So yes, you have to feel like you're looking like a tomato. Money felt like chocolate. Money felt like chocolate. Have you ever tasted it? It's Habib. Okay, how does it feel like? Okay, now it's riddle time. Okay, and now you need to quickly read this riddle and tell me about whom I am talking right now. Okay, alive without breaths, as cold as death, never thirsty, ever drinking, all in mail, never clinking. Okay. What could this be? I'm really waiting. I'm really waiting for your answers. If you can quickly guess it. Okay. Mothership, I felt like I was flying. I felt like I was flying. Okay. So here you can write that I felt like a bird. Okay. So because here you are directly talking about whom you're feeling right now. So bird, that would be a perfect example, right? Ekta is saying camel. Car. Justin, very good. Example is fish. Justin has won this. Very good. The right answer is fish. Okay, if you see that, alive without breaths. Okay, as cold as death, never thirsty, ever drinking. So this is the perfect line. Here you can guess that this is a fish, right? So you just need to catch the one line. Through that you can quickly tell the answer. Okay. Yes, fish. Okay. Okay. So I get how many, like why students are answering fish, Nasrin, Sultana, because camel has a hump and like camel collects water in case of emergency. Yes. Okay, never thirsty, ever drinking. That could be right one. Very good. But as cold as death. So why cold? Camel lives in like very, the climatic conditions are very challenging for a camel, right? So that cannot be camel. That should be a fish. Okay. Now we'll be talking about like one of the most important topics, that is punctuations, right? Because students, they feel somehow, very problematic with punctuation. So today we'll be talking about like some of very popular punctuations and very not so popular punctuations, but that's so important for you even, right? So, okay, Sashi Potter is saying that I have a pet fish. Wow, that's cool. It's a bee. And now I'm receiving the answer like fish. Okay, not Ahmed saying fish. Jason and Kritik, OMG. Why this is OMG? Okay, now quickly talk about this first punctuation mark. It's exclamation marks. And we use this exclamation mark to show your feelings, right? To show how do you feel. Okay, it could be happy. Okay, when you're very excited, yeah. And when you're very sad, oh, okay. And when you're very happy, so you say that, yippee. So when you're very happy, so you express your feelings. So these punctuations definitely helps you to show how you feel about it. Very good. Comma, colon, question mark, very good. It's Habib. These are some examples. Can you give me some other names of punctuations, punctuation marks? I want to know that. How many students know about the punctuation things? Okay, see, it's Habib, very good, comma, colon, question mark. I haven't received any, please students answer me the different names of punctuation marks. Okay, Soma Robin is saying semicolon, colon, comma, full stop, exclamation mark, question mark, dash, brackets. Very good. Very good. Okay. Like this what? Yeah, like this what? So what? It actually shows that you are very shocked about something. Okay. And the most active kid will be revealed in the next session. Okay. So we'll be revealing who is the most active kid in the next session. Perfect. Okay, Ekta is saying that dash. Naja is saying full stop. These are very common kind of punctuation marks. Very good. So, what a cute puppy. Okay, so I really like puppies, but from a distance, like from a quite good distance. Okay, okay, like in pictures and with quite good distance, I like puppies. Okay, next is apostrophe. So we use apostrophe to show the possession. This is like possession. What is a possession? Like mine, his, hers. So with the help of these kind of pronouns, we show the possession. But there are some punctuation marks that also you can represent the punctuations, that also you can represent the possessions. So that could be like, you know, it's hers, okay? It's Eva's book. So when I'm saying that it's Eva's book. Eva's book. So it's showing that the possession, that book is having, like Eva has the possession to this book. So this is the apostrophe that you need to always represent, okay? And apart from this, I want to ask you one thing. If anything is already in, if anything, any word is already having an S, how you answer to that? How would you use apostrophe? There is a big question. Okay? So I can see that, yeah, very good. Jason is saying that Jason's laptop, yep. Contractions, Mothership is saying. Okay, not Ahmed, BTW, he's saying that it was Eva's book, not theirs. Okay, it's theirs. It's Habib. It's Mark's computer. Okay. Now, no, Sashi Potter, not S-E-S. Okay, so whenever anything has already S, and then you need to put the apostrophe S. So, put apostrophe after S. Okay? When any word has already an S, so put the apostrophe after S. Quickly write this thing, quickly, you know, make the notes of this thing, which is so important. Okay. Now talking about another punctuation mark, an ellipsis. Okay, it's written as 3 dots, right? So when we use ellipsis, it is to show the pause, okay? My bank phoned. Here you are taking a pause, right? So if you see like kind of any movie with subtitles, if you see, so here you can see that in subtitles you will learn so many punctuated things. Like, so if there is a kind of a gap, or if you want to take a speech break, so here you can use these ellipses to show that gap, to show that pause. Okay, Mothership is saying the cliffhanger. So cliffhanger is more about like, you know, a punctuation, kind of, you know, figurative language to show the relation between two things, right? Like how first thing is related to other. Like it's to be continued. Exactly, very good. So when we say that to be continued and dot, 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 dot. Okay, Very good. Suspense. Dennis is saying suspense to show the suspense. Very good. So yeah, when there's a kind of a gap between the things, so here you can use the speech mark, this called ellipsis, to show the pause. Okay, it's Habib. Ellipsis. Ellipsis, okay, Mothership is saying. Now you guys are using the kind of, punctuations in the text box. Very good. Okay, so that's how you use the ellipsis, okay? So you can see in the GIF that dot, 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 dot. Perfect. Now, there is one kind of a task for you. Study the picture below and then think of interesting, original exclamation for the speech bubble. Now, you need to tell me a word, and for that, like, it could be any expressive word, okay? It could be any exclamatory word, and with that, you need to use a punctuation, okay? Ramya Suresh is saying that I love using them. That's great. Mothership saying, oh no, dot, 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 dot. Sashi Potter. Miss Eva talked about an ellipsis. Yeah, Dennis, my idea. My idea, yeah. You can tell me about it. You need to write that and then put kind of that exclamation mark. I am really waiting for that. Ekta, what? Yeah, suppose that this woman, suppose her name is Edna, right? So she is watching something, okay? She is reading something. It could be a news or it could be anything. So what could be the possible expression she could say to that, okay? No, very good. Rajni Suresh is saying who, and then no, you don't need to put ellipsis with it, okay? You need to show exclamation mark, okay? Exclamation mark. So you always use exclamation mark. This, like here you are expressing yourself. It could be a shock, it could be happy news, it could be sad news. Okay, help. Okay, Eva, wow. And then a punctuation, a kind of exclamation mark. Sashi Porter is saying that I'm Ankita. Okay, Ankita. Okay. I won the championship, but here, you don't need to use ellipsis. See, it's not the pause. You need to use the exclamations, okay? So in case of use the exclamations, you need to use the exclamation mark. I have already made there. You can see it. Okay. So lights went out. Oh no, I lost my job, MTX. Okay, the three. Okay, it's like I lost my job, and then the punctuation mark. Okay, hooray, Mothership is saying. Yes, you guys, you can use the punctuative words as well. Okay, how, like, wow, hooray, yippee, alas. Alas is a word that to show the kind of, sad, like sadness if you are sad. Alas, I have lost this. Yippee, we are going to a picnic. Wow, what a beautiful dress. Okay, and you can say that, like here you can use the punctuative words, okay, that exclamative words to represent your feelings. Not Ahmed is saying, I won, very good. So I can say, wow. Okay, so how you can fill this bubble, very good. Now, we have to talk about the other topic, that is subject-verb agreement. Now, tell me, what do you understand by, who will define this? I really want a definition about the subject-verb agreement in my comment section, okay? And I'll be reading all of the comments, like I'll be saying that what is subject-verb agreement and how much you know better about it. Okay. I'm fired, yay. Just I don't understand that. I'm fired, yay. Like, are you happy with that if you're fired from a job? How you can be? Okay. Okay, I'm a footballer. And not Ahmad is saying that. Like, I'm a footballer, and then the exclamatory mark. Okay. Soma Robin is saying, I see Miss Eva on the computer. Exclamation, thank you. Okay, I got fired from the job. Exclamation. Okay, everyone is saying that no idea about the subject-verb agreement. Like, how would you define this subject-verb agreement? So, let me tell you one thing. Okay, Suppose, imagine in your head that grammar, like English grammar or functional English, was a kind of a town, right? And in that town, there are two persons, right? Okay, one name is subject and one name is verb, okay? And there is a very, very great feud between both of them. So how the government of that town settled that by saying, there is an agreement between both of you, you need to sign on that agreement, and there are some rules for subject and verbs, right? Okay, if I ask you, how many types of verbs are there? Okay, quickly tell me, because we have already discussed this in even our last lesson. We have discussed that. How many types of verbs are there? I really want to know about it. Okay. What? Exclamation, Ramya Suresh is saying. Okay. I can see someone peeking through the window. Okay, Mothership is saying that. Okay, that's a little, okay, and creative name. What's that? Tell me quickly, what are the subject-verb agreement? Tell me the definition of it. Very good, doing verb. I really like that. Like students, they are saying that 5, 3. Okay, I have told you in the last lesson, Eva's code. We have talked about the James Bond, the code of James Bond. And I have also told you the Eva's code. Can anyone tell me what's that code, if you remember? I really want to check the, memory, okay? Like how much of things you remember. That's so important. 5% types of words? Justin? 5%? No. Okay, it's we were saying main verb, modal verb, adverb. Okay, Rajni Suresh is saying adverb, action. Okay, Naja Nafi is saying doing verb. Justin, I had in that code 22555. No, never. Remember, okay, a verb which you can do. My code. No one remember my code? You need to revise whatever we have done in the last lesson, because revision plays the most important role in your exams and also in your studies. Yeah, so you need to always revise. Someone is saying that 444. Very good. I'm happy that Abdul is trying to recall that 4 was for continuous. I have told you the code for the simple tense. That was, I really want to know about it. 5 to 1. Very good. Very good. Everyone please clap for Abdul. I cannot see that you guys are clapping, but yeah, I'm assuming that you guys are clapping. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please like the, okay. Very good. I am receiving now 5 to 1 from many of the students there. Mothership, 5 to 1. Sashi Poda, 5 to 1. Yes. We use 5 for simple present. We use 2 for simple past. And we use 1 for simple future. And we use V4, that is the continuous, like for every continuous tense, right? So now why I'm talking about the verb, because we need to know about the verbs. And there are especially 2 types of verb. Right now we are talking about, number 1 is the main verb. That could be an action verb, right? Like that could be an action, like singing, dancing. Okay. Singing, dancing, these are the actions, right? Eating, sleeping. But there's another type of verb that we call the helping verb. Okay? That is, am, or, was, were. Okay? Now, you know that if I'm saying that Eva have done her work. So, can anyone tell me which verb I should pick with Eva? Okay. Snoring. Rajni Suresh is saying snoring. Yeah, snoring is also an action while sleeping. Okay, not Ahmed is saying running. Jumping. Yep. training. Very good. Mothership is saying has. Naja has. It's Habib has. Very good. See, because Eva, I am single, right? It's like I'm only one. So I'm not two, or I'm not in group. So I am only one person, right? So I'm singular. I'm a singular subject. So has for singular and have for plural, right? So has done her work. Very good. So now I'm receiving the answers. That's amazing. So today we'll be talking about some amazing tricks to do the subject-verb agreement, and then I'll be asking you the questions based on it. So be very focused and be very attentive, because there are a lot of questions waiting for you. You need to do that, right? Okay, Ahmed is saying that dreaming, sleeping, yeah, these all are the actions. Okay, so I hope that like everyone has liked my video and subscribed to my channel. I am hoping that. I hope so, right? Okay, moving to the trick. So if the noun is countable for which the plural form exists, then the verb is plural, right? So we know that the countable nouns and uncountable nouns. The nouns we can count, we need to put it like in kind of, plural one, right? See, hair. Okay, I cannot count my hair, right? I cannot do that. I can count this pen, and I can count this, like a lot of devices that's in my room right now. I can count my fingers. So, like the things that I can count, okay, and if the plural form of that thing will be existing, so I need to use the plural form for countable noun and singular verb for uncountable noun. Quickly write this point, okay? Some of the girls are going out. Some of the girls. Now you can count some of the girls. That could be 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can count them, right? So girls are going out, right? Moving to the next trick. If the noun is an uncountable noun, nouns for which the only singular form exists, then the verb is singular perfect. Amazing. So, yeah. Sashi Porter, Ankita is saying that I cannot count the grains of sound. Very good. See, we cannot count the rhythms of sound. Okay. So, if the noun is an uncountable noun, most of the glasses were broken. So, if the noun is an uncountable noun and if the only singular form exists, so that would be singular. The verb should be singular, okay? So, now, if moving to the trick 3, after many, a great many, a good many, etc., the noun is always plural, which is followed by a plural verb, okay? So here you can see that a great many girls are following fashion trends these days. So, here you can see that a great many girls, so many shows plural, okay? So then we need to use the plural verb, okay? And, okay, again recalling the trick. Number 1, if the noun is countable, use the plural verb. If the noun is uncountable, okay, like so many girls, okay, 10 million, like 10 million. Now, 10 million is a huge amount. If I'm saying that $10 million is or are, anyone? Can anyone tell me? $10 million is or are, if you are listening to me. Okay. Students, please download the free mock test as well. As you can see that I have pinned it in the comment section. You can download it. Okay. So, very good. I cannot count how many pieces of wool my carpet has. Yes, so you cannot count it. So, here you need to use the singular verb for that. I cannot count all the stars. Very good. But if you can count some of them, then you can use the plural verb. Some stars. So, then you can use the plural verb. Very good. Everyone is saying is. Okay, someone is saying are also. I cannot. Okay, Justin is saying are. Why, Justin? And okay, Ekta is saying is. Not Ahmed is saying is. Okay, Ankita is saying is. Habib is. Safia is saying are. Cooking plus fun It's an emoji. I cannot tell if it's is or are. Please tell me if it's is or are. Okay. Soma Robin, is. Yes, very good. Safia Nawaz, are. Students, let me tell you now. $10 million. $10 million is, okay, is a huge amount. Now, $10 million, it has to be counted, has to be taken as one single unit. Okay, let me give you a very amazing example, okay? If I talk about the class, okay? So, in a class, there could be 50 students, there could be 100 students, okay? But collectively, I call it a class. So that is a singular unit for me. This class is so amazing. This class is so disciplined. So now I am collectively telling that, I'm collectively calling that bunch of students, like, you know, the group of those 50 students as one unit called a class. So $10 million is a single unit, and for that I need to use the singular verb. Now, very good. Now I hope that you have understood why is, because it has to be counted as one unit. Okay, perfect. Now everyone is saying, okay, everyone is saying is now. Amazing. Okay. Ekta, please don't talk about food right now. I cannot have it right now. But after the live, I will be. Okay, now moving to trick 4. After a large number of, the noun and the verb in the sentence are always in plural. Quickly write down this in your notebook. Okay, I know that you guys are sitting with notebook and you're making notes, because this is so important to take notes of whatever you are learning, okay, while having the lesson. Okay, very good. Ankita is saying that I cannot count my blood cells. Very good. Yeah, because no one can count. No one can count so much, right? Okay, now, after a large number of soldiers have lost their lives on the border. Okay, now I'm again recalling all the tricks. Number 1, countable noun, that can be counted, that should be plural noun, that should be a plural verb, right? And if there is a kind of, you know, uncountable noun and you cannot count them, then use the singular one. Okay, this is how you need to do. And if it's after many, a great many, then use the plural verb. And if after a number, a large number, then also use the plural verb. Okay, large amount is, yes, we can say that amount, we are counting amount as a kind of a singular unit, which is so important. Okay. Okay. Now, the first question appears in front of you and you need to answer me this question. Okay. Thank you so much, Not Ahmed. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. This is a great lesson. Thank you so much. Really means a lot to me. Okay. Soma Robin is saying that. Now my name is Rosaline. Very pretty name. Okay. Now tell me what should be the answer for this. Nobody knows the trouble I have seen. Okay. Now we know that when we use knows and when we use know. Knows we use when there is a kind of singular subject, and we use know when there is plural subject. Okay, now you need to tell me. Very good. I'm so happy that this is the first time that everyone is saying the correct answer in a line like this. Nose, 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 nose. Okay. Nose, 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 nose. Okay. Yes, nose. Very good. Nobody knows, right? No. Okay. Now quickly add on one point to remember. Whenever it's given, nobody, everybody, somebody, everyone, no one. Whenever you see these type of things, okay, like no one, everyone, someone, somebody, everybody, always use the singular noun. Okay, now I'm writing one sentence. You need to focus on it. Okay, every everyone in this class is or are playing game. Now, quickly tell me the answer. Very good. Nose. I'm just kidding. Like, it's nose. Okay, so yeah. Dennis, nose. Yeah. I'm happy that you got my kind of, sarcasm. Not sarcasm, but like, I'm kidding right now. You got that. You got a good sense of humor. Okay. A clock is dancing. Personification. Yes, Suraj Mukherjee. It's a perfect example of personification because dancing is kind of, personified thing, right? A person can do it. Okay, so Ekta is saying are. Soma Robin are. Ramya Suresh is. Not Ahmed saying are. I'm again getting the mixed answer for this. Why? Okay, I have already told you that whenever the word everyone, everybody, no one, nobody, like someone, somebody, always use the singular verb, and that is. I appreciate so many students who are sending is, because this is a perfect answer, okay? Now, moving to the next question. $8 is the price of a movie these days. Okay, waiting for the correct answer, because I have already told you this technique, okay? Nose and nose are pun homophones. Please read. Yeah, very good. Amazing. I am happy that you know about homophones. Very good. Okay, Suraj Mukherjee. Sis. Okay. It's Habib. I'll be telling you in the next lesson that, okay? Who's the most active kid? I'll be telling you in the next lesson. Is again everyone. Very good. Now you have understood the concept and you are recalling that concept. Okay, so the perfect answer is very good. $8. Again, it's a kind of a single unit, right? That has to be is. It's one singular unit. So single unit represents the singular subject. So you have to go for the singular verb, which is so important. Thank you so much, Noor Ahmed. I enjoyed this lesson. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Moving to the next question. The Prime Minister, together with his wife, greet the press cordially. Cordially means friendly, okay? Okay. Now, greets or greet. I have again told you that greet means for plural. Greet means here we use for the singular. Now, Soma Robin, Miss Eva, you are pretty. Thank you. I accept this graciously. Thank you. Okay, so please tell me if it's greet or greets. Okay. Saria is saying that greets. Cooking +1, greet. Ramya Suresh is saying greets. Mothership is saying greets. Rajani Suresh is saying greets. It's Habib, greets. Wow, okay. I'm again getting the mixed questions. I'm getting again not mixed questions, sorry. I'm again getting the mixed answer. Okay. So greets. And greet also. So the right answer for this is, I really love suspenses. I really love ellipses, right? Okay. ... I really love it. Right answer is greets. Okay. Why greets? Let me tell you. Together with is a kind of a connective. Listen to me very carefully. Okay? It's a connective that connects two subjects, right? The Prime Minister together with his wife. Now, Prime Minister is the main subject. Okay? Is the main subject. Together with his wife. So wife, if if there are these kind of connectives like along with, together with, okay, like there are some also these kind of connectives, as well as, so you can write it down that as well as, along with, together with. So whenever these type of connectives will be given to you in your exams, don't stick for the plural verb. Quickly run and click the singular verb, okay, just the way you have clicked to the subscribe button. I know that. Where the Prime Minister, together with his wife, greets the press cordially, okay? Ullas Khan is saying, yes, I got it. Yes, it is greets. Very good, Naja. Okay, Ankita is saying that, yes, ellipsis. I got it correct. Very good. Not Ahmed is saying that. Thank you for the lesson. It's okay. My pleasure. Okay, now, moving to another interesting question. One of my sisters is going on a trip to France. Okay, I really want to go to trip, like as a trip to some another wonderful country. Okay, not Ahmed is saying that I learned my advanced tense now. Very good, amazing. Yes. Okay, one of my sisters, Cooking Plus Fun is saying, no, it's Habib is saying and Cooking Plus Fun has answered for the greets. That was correct. Okay, now Cooking Plus Fun is saying yes. Shashi Porter is. Mothership is. Suraj Mukherjee is. It's Habib. Jason and Kritik saying in capital A-I-E, in caps. Okay. Okay. Soma Robin is. I'm again getting very. Why? I don't know why you all give me very mixed answers. I really want to know that. Why you give me that? Okay. Okay. Ankita is saying is like a very long is. Okay. Now, one of my sisters is going on a trip to France. Now you might be thinking, why it's not because sisters is a plural verb, plural subject, right? It's plural subject. But let me tell you again one important thing. It's one of my sisters. One of my sisters. One shows the singular subject. So whenever it's singular subject, use the singular verb. One of my sisters is going on a trip to France. Perfect. So the correct answer is, not Okay. Debesh, very good. Debesh is saying is. Amazing. Okay. Now, one of my sister is. Now, let me tell you one. Okay, now give me another example to get this trick in your head. One of the students have done this work. I really want the answer in the comment section now. Is Miss Ullas Khan is saying. Okay, Ekta is saying that I love this platform. Heart. Okay. Now quickly tell me what should be the answer for one of the students have done this work. Quickly tell me if you know that the difference, like when you use have and when you use has. So tell me. I'm really waiting. Very good. Mothership is saying has. Sashi Porter in bracket Ankita is saying yes. Ramya Suresh has. Suraj Mukherjee has. Very good. Now I really want to clap for you kids because this is the perfect answer. The right answer is has. Again, it's talking like one shows the singular, right? Singular subject. Now I am happy that you have got it. Now quickly revise. We need to quickly revise whatever we have done in today's lesson. A metaphor. We know that when we compare two things directly, she is a cheetah, okay? James is Ronaldo. So, okay, when you say morning is love is a metaphor. A hyperbole, when you over-exaggerate something. Ellipsis, when you use 3 dot 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 dot. Okay, now, quick check. I really want to ask you a question related to one of the figurative language questions. So, okay, now please tell me the question. The repetition of an initial consonant sound is called what? Imagery, alliteration, assonance. Initial consonant sound, remember students, consonant is given, okay? Okay, Soma Robin, I'll be telling you that in the next lesson, who has won the last class, okay? I'll be telling you that. Now, Ronaldo the GOAT, yeah. Greatest of all the time. I know that, okay. Okay, very good. So, the perfect answer for this is, everyone is saying 2, very good. It's alliteration, right? When a same sound repeats, okay, itself, that would be the same word and same sound, the same letter and the same sound, that is alliteration. Okay, now you might be thinking that like happy, Harry, if it's an alliteration, say yes. Happy Harry. Is it an alliteration? I really want to know that if it's an alliteration, because yeah, the right answer is option 2. That is yes, a happy Harry, because it starts with the same letter. But if I ask you that, happy hour, now, is it an alliteration? Okay, I really want to know about it, if it's an alliteration. Okay, I can see that, yeah, Ekta is saying yes, very good. Okay, Naza is also saying yes. Okay, Mothership is saying that. He has written one example, Abdul has. Tina the tiger tried to tell the truth. Okay, or you can also say that Betty butter, what a butter, but butter was bitter, so Betty butter, what a better butter. Every single word has B in it, right? So that is an alliteration, very good. That will not be an alliteration because even it starts with the same letter, but they both have different sound, that happy, H sound, and hour, the A sound. So this is not an alliteration anyhow. Okay, when an author uses the word to appeal to our one of or more senses, we know that we have 5 senses, okay? Sight, smell, taste, touch, hear. So what it would be? Which option it would be? Personification, simile, or imagery? I am waiting for the correct answer. Thank you so much, Ekta. Excellent, Eva. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah. Not Ahmed is saying, oh no. Okay, Ramya Suresh. Okay, very nice question. See, only Ramya Suresh has answered. Only Ramya Suresh has asked me, Miss, what is assonance? Very good. So, assonance and consonance, right? There are two devices. Okay, assonance represent like when it's a vowel sound, okay? When the vowel is repeating again and again in a line, then it's an assonance. But whenever it is the consonant, like apart from the vowels, other letters are the consonants, right? So if the consonants are repeating again and again, then it would be a consonance, the other device that shows the repetitions of consonants. Now I got that, like, you know, if you have understood it. Okay, so these are the assonance and consonants. Now the correct answer for this is imagery. Like when we can connect to the 5 of the senses, these are imageries. Okay, so this is all we have learned in today's lesson. We have done figurative language, we have done subject-verb agreement, and we have learned things about punctuations. So you can quickly see the one-stop solution for 11 plus, how we cover those things. We give you notes and free mock tests on every weekend on Google Classroom, and we tell you how to solve the paper. We help you in mock test. Okay, and we have started the new batches. Okay, so you can quickly enroll, and you can contact to the numbers that is appearing on your slide on your screen. You can contact us, and you can ask for the enrollment, and we'll be giving you the free demo session so that you can check that, okay, if it's worth it or not. So this is all from my side in today's lesson. We have learned so many things, and I have really enjoyed it. So the rest of the part we'll be doing in the next lesson, and I promise you we'll be declaring who has won the most active kid title, I'll be telling you in the next lesson. So till then, take care, bye bye, God bless you all, and wish you very good luck for your exam.